Well, hello. This is Two Grooms,
In a pod,
and I am Cleo,
and I'm Shannon.
and this is episode 41.
Yes,
We are tardy for the party. We missed last week.
we were busy,
It was a busy week last week.
but very good. It was
We,
for a great cause,
for a great
great reason.
cause, great reason,
Yeah,
uh, your
my
great
nephew,
nephew
yes, got married.
got married, which is interesting that we're about to talk about this celebration of this wedding. Just as the news just broke that Candy Burris and Todd Tucker are getting divorced after 11 years of marriage. Uh, but let's get back back to the good news.
Okay, for just knocking that down.
But yes, it was a great time. Young couple in their 20s.
Yes,
They've been together 5 years, if I remember right, and now they're getting
college,
married.
yeah.
Since college, and now they're getting married.
yes,
They are
they are married.
they are married, and we are so happy for Caroline and Jalen.
Yes,
Who Jalen's black, Caroline's white. Not that that matters, but it's
you
interesting.
just say interracial.
Well, because if I say interracial, they could be Chinese and Jamaican. I mean, they could, but they're not. They're black and white. So that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
All right.
Which, I thought that was an interesting dynamic at the
How
wedding,
so?
at the wedding, and at the
The dinner.
the dinner, the rehearsal dinner. It's interesting to see how families come together. You know, uh, I thought that it was clear that the immediate family, they know each other. The parents, like the parents, the grandparents, uh, had come together to know each other. But the rest of the party, we pretty much set with our tribes.
That's what we usually do.
That's what you usually do.
Yes.
Now,
So what was different for you? I mean, I've always seen that. I haven't seen.
well, I don't know. I haven't done a lot of weddings. I haven't done a lot, so I don't know how it goes.
It happens. It's very common.
But if I was a wedding planner, I think I would make a point to separate the guests, to mix the guests up. Like I would give people a color. Here's a color. You can only take two colors, because you assume everybody maybe it came as a couple, right? Or that you want to make sure people can, or you heard numbers. Here's numbers. Let's do that. So you and I are 1, 2. The other couple here is 3, 4, or maybe this stranger and this stranger who by themselves 5, 6. Okay, and then you make people sit at tables according to their numbers, so they get to know each other as family. Now I say
That sounds very ideal.
I say
But
that,
again, we want to be close to who we're familiar with so we can talk.
because for some of y'all it's a family reunion.
Yes, because a lot of people who go to weddings may not live in the same city anymore.
True.
It's a family reunion as well as
Okay,
a wedding celebration.
I can see that.
So you just stick with what you know, you're comfortable with, you're going to laugh and joke.
Yeah,
And if you separate people, there could be some awkward silence,
true.
some talking of, oh, so what do you do? Who are you? Blah, blah, blah. And after that, it's crickets.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I haven't thought my plan out fully.
I'm just giving you other aspects of what could happen.
Sure.
The only way I think it would happen is if you had one or two people at the table who are very, very outgoing.
Yeah.
And can really talk to many types of people.
Oh, maybe that's why you need like a hype person for the
Right.
wedding. Who's
Right.
like, okay, guys, we're gonna do. You got some. Look under your chairs.
Tho-
There's some questions
That's been the game
for the
start,
table.
where you can
Blah blah blah
mingle.
blah blah. I think that would be good.
Yes.
I think that would be good because otherwise, you do sit there and kind of just watch
Yes.
and wait for the food to come.
Yeah, and
You
you
know.
ask, somebody may ask a lot of questions. You're like, okay, I wish this person would stop asking me questions. The other person will only answer questions and not ask the other person
Right.
questions. So it's one person trying to liven things up
Yeah.
or not.
Or not. Yeah, that's true.
So I think it's a slippery slope when you try to do that.
But congratulations to Caroline and Jalen. I mean, frankly, if you weren't family, I would probably have a whole lot more to say and talk about and explore the dynamics of things. But I'll have to see y'all again, and I don't want Shannon to get in trouble, and I don't want nobody to be mad at me because I'm in the family too. So I'm just going to leave it at that and just say,
We know how your mouth is.
it's like it was a beautiful wedding.
It was a beautiful one.
The weather was great. You saying it was a beautiful wedding? Like I'm not saying it's a beautiful wedding.
No, but
The way you said it was like it was like.
But you had a great. You have people thinking, oh, there were some elements you're not talking about that could get you in trouble.
Well, there are.
Like what?
I'm
Let's
not
talk about
gonna
it.
talk about it.
Don't shut your mouth now. But we know where your head
Do
goes.
you want me to do it?
No.
Okay, don't do it. Don't do it.
I know where your mind goes sometimes. And
You-
your
you
mouth
are-
and your mouth follows.
And you already know because I've already talked to you about some of the things that I had to say. So okay.
You're on the island on your own with a lot of it, so that's what I said.
I'm not even gonna go there because all I know is I may be on an island of my own for some of it, but not all of it.
I didn't say all of it.
Okay, you said most of it.
I'm sticking to my word.
Yeah, but it was a lovely ceremony.
It was.
The
Beautiful
barn where the reception was gorgeous. I just did not realize there was so much money in this little town that we were in. It was just like every house looked like it was a $400,000 house.
Yeah.
You know, it was
a
crazy or more.
It was a city I would assume that would be a little further north. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that it was so developed as it was, as far as housing and maybe some industries as well.
Yeah,
Because I don't remember it being that way. But I must say I didn't really hang out in the upper part of South Carolina
yeah.
a lot to really compare from back in the day.
But it was nice. It was nice to meet some of your family.
Yeah.
It's not,
So
I didn't mean. I'm sure. I'm not meaning like that. I mean, like not
I
all
know,
of your
I
family
know.
was there.
I'm messing with you.
But there was a couple of like, hey, I'm Cleo. I'm Shannon's husband. Oh, God.
There may have been one or two
Couple of those.
gasp.
They didn't clutch their pearls, but they
It was like, oh,
in the flesh, homosexual. Homosexuals
more
in the
like-
flesh.
I didn't know.
Oh, they had kept it on the low. Everybody knew they kept it on the low.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it was beautiful. I think probably the most beautiful speech was given was by Travis. He just really teared up and everything. And I don't know. It's just always
I knew
something.
that was going to happen.
It's always something about a man crying. You know?
He put a lot of work into it, namely in raising Jalen to be a certain kind of a man. So
Right.
I could see him getting really
Yeah.
emotional about seeing him, fly on his own.
Yeah. Now I will say something that we can always edit out
Okay.
about the dancing,
Okay.
about the wedding dances. I understand now because we didn't do a wedding dance because we didn't have a reception. We went
wasn't
after,
that type of
after the
party.
wedding. It wasn't that type of party. We
We don't have a space.
We didn't have the
dancing.
space for it, and we went back, ate and sat and talked and that kind of thing. But I understand now why people come up with routines for dancing. at weddings. Like the husband and wife will have a little routine, whether they'll do their little whatever thing, and even sometimes I've seen, maybe this is in the movies, but I think I've seen this on TV. I mean, like in real life too, where the father daughter dance will be something choreographed, and I understand why now, because I will say, watching people, no matter how much in love they are, or no matter how lovely the father is with the daughter, or the mother with the son, after 60 seconds of watching people sway back and forth in a circle, I'm never getting invited to another wedding. You're watching people sway back and forth
Probably not.
in a circle.
You know you have a wedding coming up on your side, right?
And they need to do something. I hope they watching this. I know she watches, the bride watches.
I don't think there needs to be a choreograph because it's for me it's fake. Nobody can dance. It's just too hyped.
It's entertaining.
I don't want to be entertained like that.
I want to be entertained.
I want to know that the bride and the dad having their special last moment. I'm not like you. I'm not with these young kids trying to do a TikTok dance. Nobody has rhythm.
I
I'm
think
over it.
you should
I'm
do
over
something
it.
a little extra.
No.
Or,
It's not
okay,
time for that.
if you don't, then the dance is cut off at 90 seconds.
Yeah, it should be cut off.
2 minutes tops.
Not the whole song, not half the song.
Yes.
But, very...
Because watching you sway in a circle for 3 minutes...
So I guess you haven't really been to weddings in a while, so...
I haven't.
But yeah, I mean, that's just how it is.
I don't get invited to weddings.
Those things are...
This is being recent.
I wonder why.
Matter of fact,
Because
we accidentally, and I'm going to say this because there's no shame in my game. So a friend of ours, let's call him Peter. So a friend of ours, Peter, I invited Peter to our wedding. Peter was there. Turns out Peter got engaged shortly after, or maybe even before we got married. Peter had talked to me about, I want to send y'all a invitation to the wedding and the invitation never came. I just assumed it wasn't time yet. But as our year was going and getting deeper, I said, actually, I reached out to Peter just really to say hi because it had been a minute. And I had texted him, hey, how's it going? And then he was like, oh, hey, just getting ready. I said, how's your fiance? Oh, he's good. He's out, blah, blah, blah. We are getting ready to go to Vegas for our wedding next weekend. So I wonder if Peter thinks that someone clued me in, and that's why I was reaching out to him out all of a sudden out of the blue, because I'm sure, because it had been maybe a few months since we had chatted.
Okay.
But I thought that was hilarious to me because he's thinking, who told this bitch that the wedding coming up and she's calling to see what's going on? Which I wasn't. I had no idea. But he was like, we decided to keep the party small to, I guess, his most intimate friend. Like we're friends, we've hung out, but I'm not an intimate friend.
Right.
Which is totally cool with me. But I wonder if she at any point was like, am I caught?
Oh,
Probably not. She probably don't care that much.
Friend, how your connection is.
It's not that much. I definitely wasn't offended.
Okay.
That I wasn't invited. Probably for the best.
Why? That's your friend.
But it's probably for the best. I believe everything happens for the best.
Okay.
They might have wanted to do some shit I wouldn't have been, up for. We're gonna.
You mean as far as the wedding?
Like the program, we're gonna go hiking up to the top of the so and so and take a picture as a group. Girl, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like there may be some stuff she wanted to do that I didn't want to do. That's why.
Then you kindly say I can't do it.
Well, I'm saying
I don't want to do it.
That might be why the fates had us not invited to the wedding.
I mean,
But I wish them
it's
well.
okay when you say no to certain things. You don't have to be. I mean, funny
Yeah.
coming from me because I'm always trying to please, but there are times when you just say no.
You don't have no problem saying no to not attending something.
Well, or doing something.
You have a problem saying no to doing stuff for people,
For certain people.
you know. But as far as like, I ain't showing up to that, you ain't got no problem saying that.
Well, yeah, maybe not. That's true. You got me there.
But I wish Peter and his new husband well. You know, I wish Jalen and Caroline well. Please don't be mad at me talking about the
You get
band
used to it
thing.
because it ain't gonna be the last. It ain't gonna be the last time you talk about y'all. So don't take it personal.
Yes, don't take it
Please
personal.
don't.
You know, hopefully it'd be an honor just to be talked about on the podcast. You like, you know how they say you on their minds, so you on our minds.
Yes, that's all.
You're winning.
Right.
Yeah, well, take it like that. Oh, but what a time in South Carolina. We had some good food there.
Yeah. we did.
Not every place we went, but generally speaking, some great barbecue down at Bobby's Barbecue.
Yes.
In we were in Simpsonville.
We were in a combination of Simpsonville, Spartanburg, Greenville, and
Well, Bobby's is down there somewhere, and
I think that was
she was good.
Simpsonville.
She was good. We had the beef. You have to try a little bit of everything, right? Because you know when you're visiting, you got to try it all. You have the beef, rib. It was big ribs. We only had one beef rib, couple of pork ribs to try. Shannon got the pork sandwich, pulled pork sandwich. I got the brisket sandwich. We got some mac and cheese, some green beans, some corn pudding.
Yeah.
Here's the review. The
Mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese. Oh, you started with the negative. Okay.
Oh, I mean, you could.
The mac and cheese was fine. The noodles were overcooked.
It was soft.
They were they were murdered. There was no. It was almost baby foody. The noodles. Bobby's, if y'all listening, pull back on the noodles. You're overcooking the noodles. But there was some flavor. I could tell there was a couple of different cheeses in it. They were trying. There was something there. Unlike where was I? Where we had mac and cheese that was deceptive. Oh, never mind.
I don't know. Where was it? It was here? Huh? Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was it.
Yeah.
So,
But everything else was good.
I'm not talking about it. Bring it up.
Okay.
Then, how was your green beans? They were really singing
They were
the
good.
praises of the green beans.
Yeah, they were good. The screw beans were good at both places.
Yeah, the corn pudding. No one's talking about
Sorry.
the corn pudding was good. The pork rib was meh. I thought it was okay. The pork rib,
It was a little hard.
a little hard on that. Not. It came off the bone, but the outside was overcooked.
Yeah,
It was too hard.
Yeah. Maybe just got a bad piece.
Yeah, the pulled pork. She was bland. Because I remember
Most pulled porks are bland. You have to add sauce.
But the pulled pork I was at the wedding was really good.
It was.
At the wedding reception, that smoked pulled pork was really good. Yeah, but it didn't need it. Just because you did it is different. Like I ate all my pulled pork with very little sauce at the wedding, whereas at the barbecue joint, I would have asked to give it back and get something else because I don't want to waste the calories on something that doesn't have any flavor.
It wasn't that bad for me.
I
always get pulled pork, and I always put sauce on it
because you all the
It's not brisket. It's not.
It's like Cane's
It's
chicken,
not ribs. No,
only with sauce.
it wasn't.
Yes. But anyway,
You just like pulled pork. I mean,
no,
that-
you
and that's
like
fine.
pulled pork.
You don't.
I don't like it. No. Here's the
Well,
thing.
stop
No,
eating
no,
mine
no,
then.
no. I only like it when it's cooked well because I liked it at the wedding. Let's come on now. I like it when because it had smoked throughness. There was bark with flavor on the outside of it. You don't mind
It did taste
that
better.
blandish pork.
I don't like a lot of seasoning.
You married the wrong one. Seasoning is everywhere.
Yeah, you're very heavy. At times. At times you do. But, it's good. It's still good. It's just sometimes, you get a little heavy today. And you'll sit there sometimes, don't get me wrong, I think I'm a little heavy this time.
Sure. We all make a mistake.
I'm just saying.
You ain't want to scrape some of that off. It's a little too much.
Right.
But the brisket was good. It was tasty.
Yeah.
I always like to get the fatty, or as some people call it, the wet and dark part of it.
I don't like that
Of the
part.
brisket, as opposed to the lean. The lean part is a little too dry. Reminds me of pork. So,
Touche.
in the beef rib was good. She was tasty. It was because it's so big. It kind of
huge.
it goes through the different sides of the cow. So at one end it was very soft and delicate, almost like a filet mignon. At the other end it was like a well cooked brisket, or something. But
It was good.
it was good. Good times there. We tried another place. I can't remember the name of it, which is probably good for them because we didn't like the food too much. It was like a southern inspired place that had catfish, seafood, and the girl was like, "Do you want it salt and peppered?" I was like, "Well, what are you talking about? I mean, you ain't salt and pepper on the fish already?" And she's like, "Well, no, that's the thing we say around here. It adds more flavor to it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure, more flavor, yes, let's do that." Girl, I get it home to the hotel. My mouth is watering. She's ready for the catfish.
I already knew what was going to happen.
Bit into that shit and Blandzilla. Okay? Girl, what would have happened if you hadn't put the salt and pepper on it?
It would have been restaurant ready for people who don't like a lot of seasoning. You know what time
It wasn't
is.
a
You
lot
know
of seasoning.
But
I'm like,
still, they're not going to give you like you cook it at home. No restaurant's going to do that unless it's,
sometimes they do.
sometimes a few places will do that
Yes.
if they have a certain clientele who really loves seasoning
Sure.
or maybe spices, that kind of thing.
I don't know. I feel like I'm getting framed as someone who likes overspiced food. I just like
No,
I
you
just
like
like
seasoned-
regular seasoned food.
I know, but
And it
it's
was
all subjective to people, and I think they want to
Yeah.
attract, the masses. So for them, it's better to let the
err on
person
the side of
caution, right? And
blandness.
yes,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Well, it wasn't good, and still on the quest for good catfish in South Carolina. South Carolinians, you got some work to do. Somebody need to tell me where I need to visit to get my catfish, because it wasn't that. I don't even know the name of the restaurant.
you need to go to a juke joint,
I'll juke it at the joint for some catfish, sure.
an old hole in the wall place. You'll get your what you want. Somebody, mom in the back kitchen, cooking.
True that. So, I have a question. Make sure I see how I frame this question.
Okay.
When you go to a majority, let's say black party or celebration, are there any songs that you can think of that are played that are typically associated with non that are not associated with black people.
Not associated with
Right.
people.
Because think about it. If you go to non-black events, weddings, parties, bar mitzvahs even,
Okay.
you're going to find a lot of black music played. You're going to find black artists played.
Okay. All
Music by black artists played.
Okay. So what's your question?
So my question is, what non-black artists get played at the cookout, at the black wedding, at the black party? What non-black artist is a go-to, even a staple at black-centered events? Any race, any other race, you go like, oh, we got to play so and so. Anybody you think of?
Nothing hits me like that.
Nobody hit me.
Maybe I wouldn't even say Mariah because she doesn't have dance tunes. You're talking more like
Mariah's black. Don't count.
Okay. All right. All right. True. I'm trying to think. Anybody who's white or non-black.
Non-black.
I can't think of an R&B
Does that have
non-black
to be-
person.
So you trying
Or
to say black people only listen to R&B at the black parties?
they listen to gospel? They listen, but mostly it's going to be R&B, maybe some pop R&B, maybe. But
So does anybody white creep in there? Or non-black? Mexicans? Asians? Persuasion? I got them all, but these girls out here hating? Do you like my
None-
stuff? Sorry.
none really hit me off the top of my head. I know you have a list. What?
Actually, nobody comes to me right now. I could see maybe there was
Maybe
a time.
Bruno Mars, maybe.
Oh yes, that's a good one. Bruno Mars, yes, yes. Although people
think.
do get on him for appropriating black culture, some people say.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe Eminem.
Maybe, but not all night. It'll be one little song.
Yeah, maybe a
mixed in
couple. So maybe Lose Yourself.
there. Right. You get lost in just the beat of it, and okay, but you better put somebody else on behind him.
But when you think about it, he was produced by a black artist. I can't think of not even if someone got played, there was probably a black involved in the making of the music. So somewhere down the line, if they got played at the party, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, to add input, to add that that groove to it.
I'm curious what y'all who are listening or watching think. Please in the comments, give us some people, because no one is coming to me.
Not one person kind of just like, oh wow.
I mean,
maybe
it's
a little bit Justin back in the day.
Back in the day, Justin Timberlake.
A couple songs when
would
not all
have
night.
been. Oh, okay. Now you got me thinking. John B. Maybe.
Yeah.
Would have been.
But
played.
again, one or two songs.
Yeah.
That, beyond one or two, that's it.
If we want to go real old school, been around the world and I can't find my baby.
Yeah.
I don't know and I don't know why.
But again,
why he's going away and I don't know where he can be.
Those are one or two songs.
Yeah, and they would never happen. They wouldn't happen today. Back in the 80s, 90s, you would have had more.
Yeah.
Because you had like keep forgetting you
Right.
don't want him no
Right.
more.
But that's more of an adult
Yeah.
kind of party though.
Oh, George Michael. I'm on to love.
Yeah.
Or that maybe that's the gay black party. Maybe not.
No, back then he was. We knew,
but he was playing at
yeah,
all
he
the
was
people
playing
stuff.
both. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe George Michael back then. But I can't think of anybody who's now. Maybe Ariana Grande, because she some of her older stuff.
It's too poppy.
She is it too pop?
It's too
I'm at the gay black party.
Oh, you're talking about two different lanes.
Yes, but I guess the mixed adult party. There's nobody right now.
No,
there's nobody.
I'm sorry. No.
Okay, well,
nice try.
I ain't trying nothing. I'm just bringing it up.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So there's a couple movies. There's a lot of movies that are out. We just saw Predator: Badlands, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I was very entertained. You took
I took a little
siesta during the movie,
but it was. I don't think it was the movie. I think I just
tired.
That day was just It just hit me because we were driving. So.
Yeah, but you also though you weren't. I didn't know you fell asleep, so you didn't do too much because I would have heard you snoring or something.
Yeah, I wasn't asleep, but
yeah, just rest the eyes a little bit.
There were a couple of parts I'm like, I wonder how they got here. Like after this whole sister thing.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Wicked for Good is coming out. We're gonna probably go see that tomorrow.
Came out tonight, right? Or
yeah,
Thursday.
It came out Thursday, but officially Friday.
Okay.
So we're gonna see that. Something that we saw a preview for during the Badlands.
We did.
There's something that we saw a preview for, and that was Avatar.
Okay.
And I have not been into Avatar since the first one.
Me either. I haven't seen anyone in full
since the first one. And it's for two reasons for me. The first reason is because it took so damn long to get the second one. And I was just insulted. I was just like, girl, you teased me too long for this. I don't want it no more. It's like somebody said, oh, you're going to get it. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Oh, when you going to give it to me? Oh, I'm going to get you. Oh, I'm going to get you. And I just finally like, girl, I don't want it no more.
Was that COVID time or before?
I don't know. Maybe it was COVID and kind of delayed it and stuff. But
no, I think
because he wanted people to be in the theater. He didn't want it to be shown at the house. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? He said, because people weren't going to theaters, so we're going to delay it and show it at the house. That makes sense. That tracks. Yeah. Okay. But I just didn't want it. But then the more we stayed away from it, the more distance I got from it, the more I was like, is this a form of blackface? With these non-ethnic people playing ethnic people who are, but they're blue. And
there were some ethnic people in there.
But there was a lot that weren't.
I know. But I thought,
and that's what was bothering me.
A couple of main characters were, I thought.
And a couple of main characters were not.
I get it.
So that's what I'm saying. So it made me start to feel a little icky about it. And then it's also about basically the non-ethnics coming in and taking over these people's land and stuff. And I just am. That's the reason why I haven't watched that movie of Leonardo DiCaprio's about the moon, the crying moon, or something, whatever that movie is about them white men going in there and marrying those Native American women and stealing their oil rights and all the stuff. Like, I'm sure it might be good, and maybe one day I'm going to regret watching it, but I just am not. The world is too crazy in real life to watch crazy of the past.
Yeah, I don't want to see anything.
I just don't want to see nothing like that. Yeah. So I'm just trying to survive now. I just don't want to watch it. So I see it. I'm like, girl, maybe later.
Maybe never.
Yeah, maybe never. And that's how I'm feeling right now about Avatar, because she's giving me.
I don't know. I think I'm over the whole Avatar. I think when it first came out, it was okay, cool. It was beautiful cinematography and all that stuff. But I think I'm over it.
I mean, the cinematography is still beautiful. Like, even in the previews, there's some cool looking stuff. But I'm just like, I can't, girl.
Anymore.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah,
it's fair. So we saw when we were it's going back to South Carolina real quick. When we were there, we visited one of my podcast friends and co-hosts from another podcast that I do, and
That was fun.
From Mel Media Minds, Swag, which was so cool to see Swag. He's such a nice guy. He took us to this fabulous Indian restaurant. Oh my gosh, easily in the top 5 Indian restaurants that I've had that I recall.
Okay.
It was very, very good. Yeah.
Well, I thought you were like, oh, it was the best, but we've had better.
We've had better.
Yeah.
But it's top 5. Top 5. One of the best. Top 5.
Yeah.
And what's also interesting is that Swag is not as tall as I thought he was. I don't know why I thought Swag was like 6'5" or something, 6'4". But, you know.
Did he tell you that?
No, I don't think so.
You just assumed by what?
I don't know. I don't know.
How tall is he?
I feel like he's as tall as us. Like, he might be 6'1", maybe.
I thought he was shorter than that.
Maybe. I'm trying to be generous.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, Swag. Sorry.
Like 6 foot. I think he was 6 foot. 6 foot.
Okay.
But I just thought he was tall, much taller. And so, not that that's a good or a bad thing. I'm just playing.
I didn't think he was tall.
When you've never seen anybody in person and stuff. But like I've seen him like stand up, you know, when he on the podcast and stuff. So I just assumed.
Okay.
So it's so funny. I had this to talk about for today, and this thing has also made the news. So when we were on the shuttle, I think it was we were on the shuttle coming back from the airport to go to our rental car to go to the car. This guy who was sitting there with his girlfriend was listening to something on his phone, like out loud, no headphones in, and I was just like, people are such assholes just doing that. And it's funny because Portia Williams of the Real Housewives of Atlanta just went viral because this lady who was sitting next to her on the plane, according to the woman, was like, you know, Portia sat there for 20 minutes on her phone, scrolling out loud before the plane had started to go. And the woman said, "Are you going to do that the whole flight?" And Portia goes, "Do you want me to?" You know, something like that. And they got into a scuffle or kerfuffle or whatever about it, and some of it went viral. And apparently maybe the woman who asked her was a little bit rude and not in the right completely. But it's hard for me to totally get on Portia's side or anybody's side who plays who talks on the speakerphone. Hey, where you at when you get here? Oh, girl, she over there. Girl, let me tell you what happened today. What happened, girl? And there's all this whole back and forth.
I hate speaker talking
out loud.
in public.
Or you are scrolling through Instagram, and like if you're listening to us right now and you're in a public place, make sure your headphones are in.
Yeah.
Please.
I think it's just disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful.
Rude. It's I could say many other things, but I hate when people do that.
Yeah.
Because it's just...
It's the worst.
It's loud. It's disrupting. I'm not interested in hearing it. I don't want to hear your thoughts and your other person on the other line talking.
Or I don't even want to hear what kind of videos you like to watch. I don't want to hear that. Like, put it away.
Music.
Or music, yes. On the plane, some father was letting their kids' little game be playing out loud on the plane. And I'm like, asshole. I didn't say this because I'm not trying to start a fight, but I'm thinking, asshole,
right,
give your kid some headphones.
No, you're being disrespectful. He's a kid. He doesn't know.
It's like, well, that's right. The
But
kid
the
doesn't
parent
know.
knows that it's annoying.
Yes.
Because I'm quite sure it's annoying to them, but they've, blocked
They
it out
didn't
so
give
much.
exactly. They just blocked it out. Assholes.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. So people, please stop it. It's just so like, why are people so self-absorbed and so selfish?
It is a selfish.
It's self-centered.
It's a selfish,
that.
disrespectful act that And I think some people do it because they want to be loud. They want to be
The center of attention.
Yes, they want to be center of attention, and they love that kind of, I don't say clout, but they love that kind of attention, negative or not.
Yeah.
And sometimes some people do it maliciously,
Yeah.
so they can probably get a reaction because they want some heat.
Yeah. Probably.
So, I hate it.
Yeah.
That's what one of the things I hate about cell phones and having those speakers in public. Until they start outlawing or something.
Which is sad that we got to get to that point where we need the government to say, stop being an asshole.
Right.
So something that I think is interesting, I was thinking about maybe trying to pay, you know what cameos are?
Cameos?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So cameos, it's like, you know how someone makes a cameo, a quick appearance in a show. Well, there's an app called Cameo where you can pay stars or celebrities or anyone like we could be on there and sell cameos, and people pay you to maybe they'll say, "Hey, tell my boss I'm quitting," or give a happy birthday to my husband, And they do that kind of thing. And so I was thinking about maybe paying somebody to do a cameo to say an ad for like, hey, watch the two groups in a pod, right? So I go on Cameo, right? I download it today. And I just want to share with you some of the costs of some of these people's cameos.
So the people who are doing the cameos are like famous people?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
Like, let's see here. There's a drag queen called Luscious Massacre that I love. She does drag investigations on YouTube. Love her. Okay. Her base price for a custom video, she usually has a 24-hour delivery turnaround period. She has a review of 4.95 stars from about 366 reviews. Her price is $110.
For how long?
For average video length is 2 minutes and 24 seconds.
Okay.
Yes. It's about 2 minute video. Let's look at
if somebody would pay it. I mean, if somebody's gonna pay me to do it, if I was famous, I'd do it too.
Right. Yes. You'd be a fool if that's some easy money.
Right.
Let's look at someone else I saw who I thought this is crazy. Chris Noth, okay? Chris Noth is, if you remember him, Sex and the City fame, Mr. Big, okay? He average delivery 24 hours. He has a 4.98 rating. He has about 172 reviews. And his price, you want to guess how much he charges?
$1,000.
He charges $375. Average length of video, 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
I mean, imagine. Okay, so if somebody you really love, would you be happy to hear that?
Ice-T, $600. There's a plus sign.
That makes, I mean,
who got $600 for 2 minutes?
rich people.
I bet there's some average Joes out here too.
Yeah, overspending, and they really don't have it for a disingenuous message.
Let's see.
To a total stranger.
I'm going to type in drag queens. Corey King from the last RuPaul's Drag Race, $100. Who's paying Corey King $100? Plain Jane, who's arguably one of the most popular girls from that time, $75. Delta Work, $75. Thorgy Thor, $54.
Oh, Thorgy. I mean, if it's
Miss
gotta get in.
Miss Kasha Davis, $25.
Who that?
That's why she's $25, I guess. Latrice Royale,
$125.
$145.
Okay.
Latrice is more than Angeria Paris Van Michaels, and she won a season or something. Angeria's $100.
Reality though, right?
Yes. Candy Muse, $30. I wonder if we can get any on this. We should sign up.
Yep. Go ahead.
T.S. Madison, $200. Y'all think we should get on Cameo?
They probably don't care.
Let us know. Y'all want us to shout you out on Cameo? Well,
Yes.
how much should we charge? We got to be competitive. I think we should
Let's
start off
with,
25. Is that too low?
I'll say 50.
50? Well, you are getting 2 for 1, so let's say 45.
Okay.
We should say 50, but we're going to be a discount.
Right. Starting off.
Sorry, no. Get us while we hot. I don't know. Cameos. Maybe that's in our future. We were already talking about ways to diversify our income. Maybe Cameo will be the answer.
Could be. You never know.
Could be. You never know. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it a day on this episode. Although the next episode, I do want to talk about, one of the things I want to talk about, and I'm going to leave y'all with this teaser. No, never mind. I'm not going to leave this teaser. Because I may change my mind about talking about it, and I want to be beholden. But thank y'all for waiting for us. Episode 41. This is Two Grooms
In a pod.
Woo, I'm Cleo.
And I'm Shannon.
And I think I'm going to make me a little toddy tonight, a little drink.
Why?
Because I'm just feeling that. I'm already a little sleepy because I had to get up early the last 3 days. So I'm going to make a toddy and I'm going to fall the fuck out.
I don't think you need a toddy to fall out.
I don't need it.
But, if you're feeling it,
I'm feeling it.
throw it back. Hope it's good. Throw it back.
I will. Thank y'all for listening. We really appreciate y'all. We love y'all so much. We hope you love us too.
Yes.
Do
I hope
you?
so. Of course they do.
He's so confident.
Of course they love us.
They do.
They keep watching.
How do you feel about today? I know we said we're about to go. This is bonus.
Apparently you don't want to go.
How did you feel today when I asked you to please let me know when you're having like a blue moment so I don't think that you have a bad attitude or that you're, because if I think he's in a bad attitude for something, it makes me want to get in a bad attitude. Like, are we in a bad attitude now? Because you go up to someone, you're like, oh hey, blah blah blah. They're like, ugh. And you're like, okay. So that makes you shut down from giving energy.
Yes. You reacted to me, and I've been low energy, very much in a sunken place.
You have. So, which is fine. I just need to know when it's happening so I can know that it's not something that I did and that you just need, you need a day or two. And that's fine. But now I've decided I would need to ask you to let me know. And so how did you feel about me doing that?
I'm not upset about it because I'm learning to communicate better about us and how we interact with each other. So yeah, there are times when I have to tell you because it may come off as being towards you and it's not.
Right.
So I don't feel bad about you asking.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. And then, I was thinking about Candy and Todd breaking up after 11 years, and somebody had commented, wrote about it on Facebook, and this may have been shady, it probably was a little shady, and I said, well, they had 11 years, it's probably more time together than anybody commenting on their relationship have had.
Yeah.
And it's like, has anyone chosen you for 11 years? Why are you talking about they broke up? I knew it wasn't going to work. Bitch, it's worked longer than anybody that fucked with you for 11 years.
You got a really good point.
You know,
But their union had always started off rocky
but
with a lot of speculation and
sure,
and not well wishes.
but there have been plenty of unions that started off with all the well wishes and ended in 2 years.
True.
So I'm just saying, like, there was a conversation one time I had on another podcast on Male Media Mind talking about if a marriage ends in divorce, was it successful? And I was of the opinion that no, it wasn't successful, and I still believe it wasn't successful. But it wasn't. But I will also add to that. But it wasn't a total failure either. Mm-hmm. If you were happy for a significant amount of time in the relationship,
I think you have to be proud of or bask in the joy of a relationship while it's good. Mm-hmm. And sometimes certain relationships are for a reason, season. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I forgot the other one, right? Or lifetime. So sometimes certain things aren't supposed to last.
Yeah.
And we try to make it last or put crutches on it and try to keep it going, and it's just not there. But yeah, I think. But there sometimes too. I think certain things are failure if things are going well, and you just kind of just lose yourself and start doing bad things. Mm-hmm. And then it falls apart. So
yeah, because there could be a failure and you're together, but people are just holding on for unhealthy reasons.
Right.
So,
right.
But I'm sorry for them and that they felt they needed to do that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. A part of me feels like that's a good long run, and sometimes you just need some time. It's just sometimes it's just it.
Yeah.
But
as long as they're happy, individually and
definitely
move on with their lives, I think it's okay.
My beard is looking like
a beard.
The white is so taken over. Like there used to be like a nice black section, and there was like white at the bottom. Mm-hmm. Girl, the white she's winning. She's winning the battle. It's trying to hang out over here.
Yeah.
But the white is up. She is, girl.
It still looks good.
I appreciate it.
You have an issue with it?
No, but I mean, let's face it. It does make you look like you're older.
It does.
Even if you look young, it says, no, well, she's not. Oh, you look kind of young in the face. But the gray says, but she's not young. Okay. But also does, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to get on the girls who die.
Fine.
But
what's wrong with dye? A little dye here and there.
Nothing. But it also says, are you a girl who's in denial?
I feel like, are you coming for me?
No.
I'm feeling attacked right now.
Not at all. You and your, what color is that anyway?
Brown.
Yes, very brown.
It's light brown.
It's light brown. It's giving red bone. Hey, red. That's what it's giving. Well, thank y'all again for listening. And as we said before, I love y'all. Bye-bye.
Love you. Good night.